talked about how there is no quote-unquote prophetic medicine, but that the prophet's medicine had to do with inspiration. I don't know if you could talk about that.
Yeah, well, again, on one hand, there's no prophetic medicine. On the other hand, what I need to clarify in that sense is that all of the prophets bring medicine. They are the medicine. I mean, they do bring the medicine. And with our Prophet ﷺ, Quran was one of his biggest medicines. But he himself, what I've emphasized, was also the other aspect, the Quran and the Sunnah. The Sunnah is him. So those are the two big medicines that he brought. And every one of the prophets do bring a medicine. They are the medicine. And in many cases, they reiterate the message that the messengers before them have brought, or they bring a new Sharia. But that is the medicine. So in all aspects of it, it's medicine. It's not just the inspiration. What I was focusing on, wanted to underline yesterday, was that was an important part. And just like today, you know, when I told you the story about the worm, right? You had, I could feel the state that you went into from that. It was recognizing a truth that we know inherently, but we forget, don't we? That Allah designs every single little thing. Now, so we came to a moment of realization of that, didn't we? Together, yes? That's what we want to get to. We want to get to a place where the Quran says, when you forget, remember. We want to get to the place where we're constantly remembering the truth. Not formulaically, you know? Not by reiterating something, a hadith or a Quran. Not by just repeating something in a form. Really, really remembering. Look at the term, remembering. Remember. What does it mean? Literally. I mean, it's not dhikr. Dhikr has its own meaning, but we use remembering as a you know, somewhat of a somewhat accurate translation. But that's, I mean, remembering is kind of like getting your arms and legs back, isn't it? Or like, you know, one of our groups missing. The member comes in, remembering. It's the pieces coming back together and becoming whole. So, yeah, so the prophets brought medicine. They were all healers.